I just filmed a little video for the main channel, just showing the kind of stunning places you can get to without any sort of a walk. Car's about 30-40 yards away. But while I'm here, I thought I'd cook up some lunch. What have we got on the menu today? We are having cheesy bacon Persian style flatbread. So that is the flatbread that I've got. Can't remember where I got it from, Tesco's I think it was. As you can see, it's absolutely scorching. So you want something that's going to keep all right in your backpack. I'll start with the bacon. So I've got some dry cured bacon that I've cooked. So I've done a little bit of research and it turns out that dry cured, can you hear those? Yeah, if you cook your dry cured bacon, you can keep it out of the fridge for up to a month. Do a little bit of research, I will put some links in the description below. But as long as it's cooked, if it was raw, you wouldn't be able to keep it in these kind of temperatures. But I've also vacuum sealed it as well. So I'm just going to reheat this a little bit and then add some cheese. I've brought an onion as well, I think. So my cheese, I vacuum sealed that as well. Yeah, I wouldn't keep this lying about in the sun all day. It's in a bag in the middle of my backpack. But these items will definitely keep for a few days. Got one red onion. Good if you wanted to use something like a baby bow. Now I'm going to put a little bit of sauce on. Bit of HP. So I've just made a cuppa and I've done that in my Jetboil Minimo. I'm not going to be using the pot for this. So I'll just put that to one side. I have got the pan support with it. Let's get that opened up. That just slots on top of there. Clicks into place, and then I'm going to be just getting everything sizzling on the little fire maple grill. Still got a little bit of charred bread from last time. That'll just sit on there like that. Fits quite nicely actually. Been using white onions lately, brown onions, whatever they're called, but we've got red onion in the fridge, so that's what I've got with me. I'm only going to use half. Just going to slice these. I want them chopping into little pieces, otherwise they'll go all over the place. That's enough. Let's get this fired up. I want that so it's level. Little twig under that foot. There we go. Perfect. Let's get a little bit of oil in there. Come on. Oh, they're sizzling already. Typical, wind's picked up a bit. Just going to thinly slice the cheese. It already feels like it's starting to melt while it's been in the sun for a few minutes. So things like bacon and cheese were actually originally made, weren't they, so they could keep for long periods of time. Right, I'm going to get them onions on one half of my bread. Crack that bacon open. Look at that, look. Nice and crispy. I'm going to get that onto the griddle just to heat it up again. Get that cheese on top as well. It's already starting to melt in the sun, look. Not enough room for that in the pan. The cheese isn't melting as quick as I would have liked it to. We'll see if when we get the bread on it helps. This is the bit you need to be very careful, or you're going to lose some of your dinner. Put that on 1/2 of your flatbread. I'm going to fold it over. We'll go cheese side down. With a bit of luck, the cheese won't melt from that side. I'm hoping that it does anyway. Changed my mind with the brown sauce. I'm going hot sauce instead. Loving this. Right, open that up just a little bit. Oh, that is looking very nice. Get a little bit of that hot sauce on there. Hope it's not too hot. It's like a doner kebab. Close it back up. The wind isn't helping at all. See if that's crisping up. A little bit. Let's get it flipped over. Bit of flippage. Oh, well, that's crusted quite nicely. It's not burnt. Little grill marks down there, look. Has it melted the cheese? Let's have a look. Yes. Whoa. I can't wait to tuck into this. What a place to have your lunch. Let's give it another flip. See how we're doing that side. Oh, yes. Nice crisp. Just going to give it another couple of minutes either side again. And then we'll cut it open and see what it's like. Time for a quick tidy, I think. I reckon that is done. Get that on the cutting board. Stove off. Let's have a goosey. Are we cut all the way through? We are. On for the road. Look at that. Cheese is melted. Let's get a bit of a better angle for the thumbnail. What do you fancy right now? Cheesy bacon, Persian flatbread, or the view? I'm gonna have both. That hot sauce, Frank's hot sauce, it's really tasty. It's another one of them that I'm definitely doing again. I do like this little griddle, although it's only really big enough for one person unless you're cooking 2 lots, and it sits down really well on the 4 arms of the Jetboil. Definitely recommend you try this one, and definitely recommend this location. What do you reckon? Is that something you think you'd like to have a go at? If you like the video as well, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favour and hitting the thumbs up button, and if you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button, it really helps the channel out and doesn't cost you anything, and you'll get to see more outdoor cooking videos. That's all I've got to share with you this time. Definitely not sharing my flatbread. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.